Hi guys, it's Sunday the 12th of April, Easter Sunday. We're just completing the third week of lockdown. Hope everyone's doing well, staying home, keeping safe. We thought we'd do you another cooking video today. Today we're going to be making Italian style cottage pie. We love Italian food. We often eat out for Italians. It's kind of our favourite, so we thought we'd go with another Italian recipe. So we hope you all enjoy this one and have a go at making it, and let's get on with it. Okay, so here's our lovely ingredients for today. You're going to need 250 grams of pork mince or chicken mince, and 250 grams of beef mince. Beef and pork, so 500 grams of mince altogether. You're going to need some oregano. You're also going to need some extra virgin olive oil, some white Italian wine, a clove of garlic, or again we'll be using the garlic paste. We need some pancetta, 65 grams of that, some flour for thickening the stock, plain flour or corn flour, a couple of carrots diced up, a large onion diced up, about 3/4 of a can of plum tomatoes, 3 tablespoonfuls of fresh chopped parsley, and then of course you've got your chicken stock. You're also going to need 50 grams of Parmesan cheese. I've bought this pre-grated. 900 grams of new potatoes, and finally I missed out there, I'm going to need a couple of spoonfuls of tomato puree as well. So this is all your ingredients that you're going to need today for your Italian styled cottage pie. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we now have Warren with us. Hello Warren.
Hello.
With a tablespoonful of olive oil heated up in your pan, add the pancetta to the pan and keep stirring that until it starts to brown. Okay, so next we're going to add in the garlic, a clove of garlic, or in our case we use a teaspoon of garlic paste, which is roughly the equivalent of a clove of garlic. Add your carrots, so 2 chopped carrots and 1 large chopped onions, and carry on stirring all that in the pan until the onions start to soften and go brown. Okay, so after about 10 minutes and your onions are looking nice and softened and brown, it's then time to break in your mince. So break all your mince in, all your beef mince and all your pork mince, and then break that down with a wooden spoon until it's no longer raw looking. Once it's starting to cook. Okay, so once your mince is not looking raw anymore and it's looking like it's cooking, you need to add 100 mils of your wine. Okay, then add 1 tablespoon of flour and give it a really good stir. Okay, next add the tomato puree. Again, you need 2 tablespoonfuls of this. It smells absolutely gorgeous. You can really smell the garlic and the flavours coming through. Also add the chicken stock, which is 100 mils, and around about 3/4 of a can of chopped tomatoes, and give that a really good stir. Okay, once it's boiling up for you, then put it on a low light, put a pan lid on it and leave it to simmer for around 40 minutes. And at the same time you can then get your potatoes and part boil them for 15 minutes. When the potatoes are part boiled for 15 minutes, drain them off and then tip them back in the pan, and then using a fork crush them down. Add in a spoonful of olive oil And then gently break up the potatoes and crush them with a fork. To break them down. Once you've crushed the potatoes down, they should look something like this. Add 2/3 of your Parmesan cheese. You're going to leave 1/3 of your Parmesan to sprinkle on at the end, and then add in your parsley. And then give that a good mix. So our potatoes are now prepared. This has been cooking for 40 minutes or simmering, and we're now going to transfer this into an oven-proof dish. So pour all your mixture into an oven-proof dish, and then we're going to season this with some salt and pepper and oregano. Got some pepper going in. It smells absolutely gorgeous. Some salt and a spoonful of oregano. Yeah, a tablespoon. I'm going to stir all that in before we add the crushed potatoes on top. Next, we're going to spoon on top our lovely crushed potato. Once all the potato is spread over the cottage pie, add the rest of the cheese and sprinkle it all over the potatoes. And then your oven should have been warmed up, and you want gas mark 5 or 170 in our case, and place in the oven for around 20 to 25 minutes. And there she goes. Okay guys, so here we have our lovely Italian styled shepherd's pie. Italian cottage pie with crispy pancetta and beautiful gooey Parmesan topping. We hope you enjoy. Thank you for cooking with Jo and Was.